In this video, we're gonna talk about some crazy plumbing in China, and I promise you wanna see this. You will not believe the very last one. It actually blew my mind when they told me what it was, and I couldn't believe it till I saw it. Anyway, let's jump in. So the first one is brutal cold in China leads to water pipes bursting in Rugao. Hope I said that right. But what it is, man, same thing we run into here. Guys, it happens everywhere. If the temperature can get down low enough, it can freeze, it can break the pipes. What you have to do is make sure you protect these things, or make sure that you have things running inside. I mean, look at this. Anytime you got icicles hanging from the banister on the stairs, you know there's problems. That is a major freeze. Oh, that is crazy. Water and ice everywhere. Not too good. Like I said though, same thing we run into here. Protect yourself. Now, this is another one. This is a skills competition. And I gotta tell you, being involved with the United Association, being involved with PHCC, I have seen their competitions. And I gotta tell you, I love to see young apprentices. And guys, please take out I gotta tell you, I gotta quit doing that. I love seeing these apprentice competitions. What this does, and this may be actual plumbers, but I love the competition. Now, the dude's burning up his tip, but that may be the way the torch is because I don't really see a flame coming out. Maybe that is the flame that's going. God, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Looks like he's got his tip melted though. Anyway, I love seeing these competitions, whether it's apprentices, journeymen, doesn't matter to me. I love the competition itself. I got into the union after I'd been open shop for 17 years, and I knew that I had to work harder to be better than everybody there if I was ever gonna make it. So I love the competitive feeling, the competitive edge that you get coming in. Anyway, this was fantastic. I love it. Whether it's the UA, PHCC, it doesn't matter. I love to see these competitions. I think they're fantastic, and I think they're great for the trades. Next one, now this is another tough one. A Chinese resident lights their water because they've actually got fire coming out of the water. Okay, so how much gas is that? They actually had a gas leak leaking into their water line. Why somebody would think about lighting it, I don't know, maybe because they got water right there to put the fire out? That's actually pretty crazy though. Now, it's a little too much fire for me in the bathroom, but I guess if you've just dropped the kids off at the pool, this is a great way to cover up the smell. Now, this was another very interesting one. This is, I'm gonna call it the Chinese version of squatty potty. You know those toilets, right, that they install in the floor? There's actually just a hole there. You squat above it, take care of your business. Again, drop off the kids, just this time there's no real pull. You're just dropping them off in a hole in the floor and they get washed down. So they get it set. And I like the way they do it, building everything up at a perfect height. That way they can drop it in there. And then I guess they just tile around it. Yeah, this is definitely pretty wild. So you see the water line there. It actually does have a rinse down on it, or a connection for it anyway. And then the water line goes underneath and connects. I gotta tell you, these are actually pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, I don't know that they'd ever fly here in the United States, but it's a great idea. And I have seen these before that actually just had almost like a flap in them that went. So, you know, around the world, you do things different. Now, this is another one that was a little crazy. This guy literally used ramen noodles to repair a broken toilet. Now, it's noodles and super glue and things like that. He puts it all together, files it all down. So yeah, as you see, it really is noodles there. And I tell you what, this is crazy because he spray paints that thing, and I mean, you cannot tell there's a problem. Anyway, on the toilet, I thought this was fantastic. Lavatory, whatever. Man, that is cool. Now, I don't know that I'd recommend it here, but you know, anything can be done. Now, I want y'all to look at this refrigerator too. Aha! You've got refrigerator doors. Remember the squatty potty, the Chinese squatty potty? There it is right there in action. Well, maybe not action, but it's definitely a cool installation over in this part. Did y'all get that? The cool installation. It is a refrigerator freezer. Just saying. Okay, now this is not a job that I want. And I don't know if there's a video here. Can you imagine doing this? This guy is literally, and now my screen's frozen up. Okay, so this guy is literally, there we go. Had to wait for the commercial to go through. They got to get their money. This guy is literally jumping in the freezing water to do a patch on a pipe from the inside. And I say freezing, man, it looks freezing to me. It's probably not. So this guy's trying to fix a burst water pipe. Okay, now something doesn't make sense about this. Fix a burst water pipe in the sewage system. Well, if you've got a water pipe in the sewage system and it's burst, you got problems. Go to the next one. Chinese boy flung into the air by sewer explosion. Now, I don't know what kind of firecracker they dropped down in the drain, but I want y'all to check this out. Now, number one, be careful. Don't be crazy. Look at that. I mean, okay, now that is pretty wild. Okay, I know you're going to say that's not plumbing, but in a way it is. He's got the sanitary sewer here. Now, this one is the one that blew my mind. A newborn baby found in the sewer pipe in China. How it got here, I have no idea. So there's your little squatty potty, it looks like. They literally had to cut through the sewer pipe in a building to get to it. But look at this. They heard the baby crying in the sewer pipe. They cut open the sewer pipe and actually find a live baby in there. Now, man, that's got to be a tough one. And look at this. This baby is alive. I have no idea how a baby that big got down into the sewer pipe. 4-inch pipe, this big around. This is kind of crazy. What do you think? Tell me which one of these was your favorite. And the live baby in the sewer pipe, do you believe that? Was it CGI? It looked real to me. Anyway, do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know what's your favorite. And also, what would you like to see next? Are there any particular videos you'd like us to do? Any series you'd like to see? Anything like that? Because we want to make videos that you want to watch. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video. You don't get flushed down the sewer pipe. It can happen.